I'd like to say that it's not about stronger laws, it's about implementation of existing laws. Let us even see these laws work. Let's begin to see people being convicted for perpetrating gender-based violence. And I'd like to take on Asma once again. When she said there are SAC centers, I'm happy Dr. Mufliat has cleared it. 46 SAC centers all over the Federation. How does that help me in my community? Kaduna State is proudly owner of 4 SAC centers. But what is the budget line? What is the budget line for these SAC centers? We need to call on the government and the people to begin to put right emphasis to those. The Center for Study and Resolution of Domestic Violence go into communities, and I want to clear this, nobody is funding that center, but we go into the communities to make sure that we talk to people and we try to give services, immediate services to persons. We work with the SAC centers like none other. It is very important that we know that these laws are there, but there is a huge conspiracy of silence. I keep saying this year in, year out. Let us not color the situation. We have moved, like Dr. Mufli had said. Yes, we are beginning to achieve it. People are beginning to speak about it. So, but what happens to me when I have come out to say I have been violated? When I have come out to say that I am being battered on a regular basis? What is the service for me that betters my life after being traumatized? This is the angle from which I want us to look at it. And let us put in our strength. That's why our slogan is that we should unite against GBV. Let us bring our powers, our resources together. Let's bring our voices together. The major perpetrators or enhancers of GBV are we women ourselves, in the way we train our children, in the way we bring up our children to believe that the woman is a second fiddle. That is why I say we need to understand that there's a need for gender equity. Give to Caesar what is Caesar, and to God what is God. If I merit a position, give it to me because I merit it and not because I am a woman. And at the same time, don't deprive me of what I merit just because I am a woman. These are the talks we need to begin to take to the grassroots. Our fathers should also understand that there is no difference between the girl child and the boy child, because girl children have succeeded in some climes and they can be very valuable to our society. So these are the things, the narratives we need to begin to change. And then please let law enforcement agencies stop treating gender-based violence as trivial issues. We need to move away from that. Nigeria and indeed the world need to understand that rights are rights, whether you are a man or a woman, and that it is very important to begin to build the confidence of those who have suffered, who have been traumatized. If you have a SAC center that is a one-stop shop, then where do I go to after receiving your services? I go back to that same environment where I have been traumatized. And then the trauma continues in the form of stigma. So
Professor, thank you very much, Professor.